Hi, I'm Isaac Osborne from Body Align Pro, and today I'm going to demonstrate one exercise to help improve your squat if you're having trouble with your range of motion of your squat. And so let's go over proper mechanics of a squat first so that you know what I'm talking about. Here's a client of mine, and you can see on the video on the left hand side that I'm going to play this real quick here, that her squat is only able to come about halfway down. So she cannot get past this point of range of motion. She has to go back up. So ideally a squat should go down to about your heels. And depending on the coordination patterns and muscle memory and strength of the glutes, hamstrings, the lower leg muscles like tibialis anterior, how strong the gastrocnemius is and the soleus and the hip flexors, all those muscles should be coordinating together properly for you to be able to execute this exercise correctly. So we can see the exercise I'm about to show you, she practiced this exercise every day for about 5 to 10 reps for a month, and this is her improvement. So she's able to now squat all the way down. She can get almost to her heels, and that's a pretty good improvement for just a month of practicing this one exercise. So we can see, if we rewind it here, she was there in that position, and now she's able to squat all the way down. So this one exercise is extremely easy, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So the way to improve your squat is with a squat. And what we're going to do is we're going to do an assisted squat. So what you're going to need is just a sink. Most sinks and countertops are about hip height. And you're going to come up to that countertop. You want about maybe a hand distance away. We'll test this distance right now and see if this is the right distance for me. So put your hands in the sink and grab onto the sink. You're going to make sure your feet are straight and about hip width apart. You can put your fist in between your knees to make sure that's about hip width. I don't want the ankles outside of the hip. They should be right in line with the hip joint. So grab onto the sink and hold on, because if you have trouble with your squat and you drop down, you're going to fall. So the reason of the sink is to keep you from falling. So drop down all the way down to as far as you can go. So if you stop here, that's okay. So drop down as far as you can go, and then when you come up, press hard into the feet, into the heels mostly, and try not to use your hands as much as you can. And come up, and then drop back down. You want to try to come straight up. You don't want to do this kind of coming up and drop down like this. You want to use your feet and come as vertical as you can as you stand up. So the whole reason for grabbing this is to support you, to support the musculature of these muscles here in the front of the lower leg, the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads. All these muscles need to coordinate properly for you to be able to get down into this position and squat properly. So now push into the feet, stand up, and then as you drop down, same thing, as much control as you can. Try not to go fast. The faster you go, the more you use momentum and the less muscle activity you have. And then back up again. So do about 5 to 10 reps per day and give it a month, and you should see a significant difference in your squat range of motion. I'm Isaac Osborne of Body Align Pro. If you have any questions or any comments, you can email us at support@bodyalignpro.com. Thank you.